It's day 10, August 26. We're on the 2016 Great Ontario Yield Tour. We're in Glengarry County, almost at the border of Ontario and Quebec. 5 minutes, wow. And we're doing our next farmer interview. We're here with Duncan Ferguson. Duncan, thank you for spending some time here with us.
Not at all. Appreciate it.
And we're in front of his cornfield. And this area overall, if Prescott, east and west, there's a certain area that's been getting a lot of the rains.
Yeah, we've been quite fortunate out here, absolutely.
And it looks like this area may have missed out on some of them, but overall, you're looking pretty good?
Overall, we're looking pretty good. We missed out on some of the earlier rain showers that really would have solved some of our emergence issues.
Right.
So we were quite dry coming out of the ground. We got enough rain to get it up and going that it evened itself out. But then through most of June, July, we were really short and in a deficit situation.
Now, did you plant early? What was the planting date on this?
We weren't terribly early. We were about the 5th of May by the time we started planting.
And that's normal?
That would be completely normal for us, maybe a tad early, but not terribly early, no.
Right. And you've got, what, 30-inch spaces?
30-inch spaces.
Population?
Population runs about 35,000.
Okay.
Or 3,500.
Our average population on the tour so far is coming in around 29.5, so we're a little bit disappointing. It's not a bad number, but it's coming a little bit in lower, so you know, you're not going to probably hit above average yields or record yields in 2015. Are you seeing any disease or pest pressure at all?
Nothing here. Now, half of our corn was sprayed with a fungicide.
Okay.
And even this half that wasn't sprayed, there is some, but it's nothing substantial.
Right. And typically, you had mentioned earlier that last year you had a record year, 210. Your average seems to be around 160.
That's
if you wanted
right,
to rate this 1 to 10, 5 being an average, what would you rate this?
I'd say a 6.5, maybe a 7.
Right. Okay.
We're not going to be fantastic, but I still think we're looking at a slightly above average crop here.
And this is, what type of ground is this?
This would be a clay loam.
Okay, and so the clay loam is doing a lot better. It's holding up that moisture.
That's right.
The sandy ground is just having trouble this year. And then is this no-till?
No, this would be conventional till. Now, it was a little bit less aggressive conventional till than what we would normally do.
Right.
Once we got planting this spring and got into situations where it was drying out quite quickly, we reduced our tillage quite dramatically just to try and save some of that soil moisture so that we were planting into moisture this spring.
Right. So you're probably mildly pleasantly surprised despite all the dry weather.
Absolutely, and we saw that through our wheat harvest. We had above average, above average harvest in wheat, and from the cobs that I've pulled so far this year, it's not as bad as we were initially expecting.
Right. You're showing me some pictures in different parts of this county, and yeah, they were looking pretty good. So.
Yeah, no, we're like I said, we're quite fortunate. It seems like we've gotten just enough rain to get by anyways.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Mo.